wiped them all out, killed all the men, took all their belongings, took all their slaves. And then Jacob told them, "We gotta move because Moses has to move."
Everybody has the opportunity to everybody has opportunity. Let's go with the little sister, then we'll go to Malachi.
Okay, before that, Jacob met up with his brother Esau, and he made a mess with his brother. He gave him a whole bunch of his own treasures.
Why did he give him the gifts?
Because he wanted to soften his heart before he met.
Okay. And why did he feel like he had to do that?
Because he did it wrong.
Jacob did it wrong?
Felt like he felt, or he
knew that his brother was. He knew his brother had.
He was still feeling salty,
was
right?
feeling some type of way.
All right. What about you, Malachi?
Jacob was frightened because of what Simeon and Levi did. He thought that the other nations would hear about it and then alliance with them.
And how did Simeon and Levi get the men of Shechem?
The men were circumcised in the sword, so they brought the swords and split all the men.
Aliyah?
Jacob put the hands to this guy and he blessed him.
Okay, was he a guy, Jeremiah? Was he a guy that Jacob was wrestling with? Was he a regular man? Was an angel? What did you have to say?
No, I was gonna say that the promise has been fulfilled. Israel become a nation.
Okay, Khan. What about you, Shalamaya?
Reuben stuck with his father's wife.
All right. And what was wrong with him sleeping with his father's wife?
Cover your father's neck.
All right, Khan. Anybody else want to add anything to that? What about you, sister?
Rachel passed during or after childbirth, giving birth to Benjamin. Jacob passed away, and Deborah passed away.
You say Jacob passed away?
Jacob?
Isaac. And how old was Isaac? Naomi? How old was Isaac? You a second generation Israelite. Oh, he was 180. What about you, Kazaki? No call Google now. Right? Another man from the tribe of Benjamin want to take it up for him?
What's the question?
What else do we have left? What else do we miss? What else happened?
Rebecca ended up dying. But I had a question. Remember when she took she had took her father's idol? Was that a serious reason why she ended up passing like that?
No.
Okay. No. Because Jacob had said, what did he say?
Just put away that. Because everybody who was with Jacob, remember he had servants. Yeah. Right? Just like Abraham had servants. Yeah. Right? They were not given the laws of Moses. Moses wasn't dealing with them. He was dealing with the master. Right? So through context of scriptures, of course, they were serving their gods, their idols too. So when it was time for Jacob to get his house in order, he had to tell them get rid of all those idols. Get everybody on the same page.
When her father came and blamed Jacob, and Jacob had said,
Did somebody went down who had the idol?
Yeah. I was saying, was that a part of her?
No, she just died a natural death. Okay.
Jacob went to Sukkot and he built tents for his castle.
And what piece do we have that's named after the Sukkah? All right, let's go back to Genesis. Let's wrap it up.
So Judah, Sukkoth, that word, and that's a Hebrew word for booth, right? Right. Right. Sukkoth. Right. Just wanted to make sure, so that we know when we hear that word that that we related to our holiday, the Feast of Tabernacles. It's a time that the Most High made us dwell in booths. Ken. All right, I gotta get used to the new what we speaking. All right, Ken. All right. I need Mevin Ivrit. All right. I still remember a little bit. I got that written down still. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. All right. So now, let's go. That's right. So we are Hebrew Israelites. So our brother, while I'm speaking to the brother Judah, our brother Judah is teaching the Hebrew. Ken, right? It's from 11 in the morning on Shabbat morning, Saturday morning, so-called Saturday, Shabbat, the 7th day, 11 to 12. Okay? Everyone hear me? Ken? All right. Because I know some of us are traveling over to Israel for the summit. So, I mean, you want to be able to count your shekels because, you know, according to the scripture, according to Revelation 3, verse 9, they do lie, right? The so-called Jew, the synagogue of Satan, they do lie. And they will steal and rob from you real quick. All right? So if you don't know how to count your shekels, you're going to be robbed. Not only in America, but in your own land. So, right? So if I was you, it would behoove you to make sure that you're here next week, Shabbat. Shabbat at 11 o'clock, 10:45, because he's here early. And start getting in the practice of your Hebrew. Can? So when you get over there, you can read signs. You'll be able to buy food, right? You understand a little bit of the language because you know when somebody's talking about you, right? They turn around, they look at you, and you be like, shalom, and they be like, shalom. They turn around, and then they be laughing, they looking at you. Come on now. We do it to ourselves in this nation. Some people that speak Spanish, you get in the elevator with a whole bunch of people speaking Spanish, right? They speak in English before you get in the elevator. Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't feeling well the other day. Soon as you walk in the elevator. Yeah, mira, you be like, right, Moreno. You're like, wait a minute. And Lee do it too. You know what I mean? We do it to each other. They be talking to you, Bush, yeah, Bush. And then you know, you walk in the elevator. Yeah, sakpase, mabule, blah, 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 blah. You're like, what in the hell just happened? You know what I mean? So it's a natural reaction. People go to their native tongue when somebody comes over. Well, I wouldn't say native tongue, to our slave tongue, right? When someone comes into the room and maybe you feel uncomfortable to speak in front of them. So they will speak in their tongue. You know what I mean? So that's why, the brother is here. And it just so happened, he's here and he's teaching this class for him, for the nation. So that we can learn this. So that way when we go back there and they start saying things about us, you can turn around and say, boom, right? And say something about their mama, your mama. You know what I mean? You turn around and look at them and tell them, hey, listen, I need ivrit, man. I understand what you're saying. Let them think about that for a minute. So, this is very important. I just want to make sure I speak on this class because this class is very important, man. And, I'm about the donations, man. Give generously. You know what I'm saying? Brother coming all the way from a long way to come and teach you this word. Come and teach you this language, man. He ain't gonna live around the corner in Fort Lauderdale. Lives far away, and he makes sure he gets up early, and he have a lot of children and his wife. Everybody got to get up early and get ready and eat and pack lunch and drive down here so that he can teach you, Israelites, your native tongue. And you want to sleep in and say, it's the Shabbat. It's time for me to rest. Remember, you calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite, you better be able to speak some Hebrew. Can? All right. We're going to go into the chapter, man.
The book of Genesis, chapter 36, verse 1.
Read.
Now these are the generations of Esau,
right?
Who is Edom. Esau took his wives of the daughters of Canaan, Adah, the daughter of Elon, the Hittite, and Aholibamah, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zibeon, the Hivite, and Bashimath, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nebajoth. And Adah bare to Esau Eliphaz, and Bashimath bare Reuel, and Aholibamah bare Jeush and Jaalam, and Korah. These are the sons of Esau, which were born unto him in the land of Canaan.
Right. So Esau, if you know anything about Esau, man, he's the top fornicator on this planet. All right. He sought his seed with all nations. Right? This is what he does. Okay, here he mixing with the Canaanites. Right? You know, when you watch the movie, I know some of y'all are young. They had the movie Star Trek was out. Captain Kirk, he's an Edomite. He went and tried to get with the green girl. Yeah? Esau is like that. If somebody green was running around, they'll try to get with him because he's the top fornicator on this planet. Right? Read on. There's more.
And when you look at the Hebrew word for his son Eliphaz, right?
Okay.
That name means my God is gold, showing you Esau's a profane person, right?
Yeah.
But let me continue reading. Verse 6. Esau took his wives and his sons and his daughters and all the persons of his house and his cattle and all his beasts and all his substance which he had got in the land of Canaan, and went into the country from the face of his brother Jacob. For their riches were more than that they might dwell together. And the land wherein they were strangers could not bear them because of their cattle.
Right. So there's so many, Esau, he was rich back then. He's still rich now. I mean, Esau's got a lot of money. I don't think y'all know the scale that Esau's got. He's beyond rich. The word for beyond rich is wealthy. Like, I don't know if you remember when Donald Trump was running for president, right? He wasn't asking for donations. You know what he said? He said, I'm not worrying about money. I have endless money. Who talks like that? Endless money, right? There you go. He said it as the elder spoke well. He said thieves. Right. Donald Trump said he got endless money. I mean, I can't even fathom that the money just keep coming. No matter how much you spend, more just keep coming in. It don't look like he's doing no work. Don't look like he's sweating to me. His hair look all straight all the time every time I see him. Right? When he speak on the mic, his hands don't look rough like he out there busting rocks. So obviously, like our elders said, he's stealing it. These people got money. I had a contract where I was doing down in Sunny Isles. Anybody know what Sunny Isles is? Ken? All right. If you know Sunny Isles, that's wealthy, right? They have a TV smaller than this one though. Maybe about I say about 32 or 42-inch TV on the wall of this building where I used to work at. The TV is sideways. So when you drive up in your car, you put your hand on the TV and it reads your fingerprints. And then it opens up a large door and you drive your Porsche into the building. Right. And it drives you up to your floor. When you get to your floor, you see that square right here where this openings at? It's all glass. And your car parks there. And it's like I'm sitting in my living room and I'm looking at my car. Okay? And I got a jacuzzi on the balcony, which overlooks the ocean. Elevator comes to my floor. Some of them have an elevator in the apartment. Just in case if your parking spot might be down one floor, you get on the elevator, you come up, open up the door, you inside your apartment, you next to the walk-in closet in the bathroom. I'm telling you, man, I've been on the level with Esau. Esau lives deliciously. I'm telling you, these nations are living deliciously off of us. They go on, you walk into the bathroom and the toilet is automatic. The toilet seat lifts up, the light comes on, and the water sprays the toilet seat to cleanse it. And the seat warms up. Don't ask me why. All right. All right. I'm just telling you the level of what Esau is living. When you buy the condo, you get a Porsche with it. It's the Porsche building. When you go home, look it up on YouTube. And they'll give you a blueprint of everything, how it was built. I was there. I was in the building. I was working in there. These guys are rich, man. They filthy. And they talking about we broke. We in depression. We in this. All these things are happening. But who's feeling that? It's only you that's feeling it. It's only Israel that's feeling it. He's getting paid off of us because we want to wear Michael Jordan. We want to wear Tommy Hilfiger. We want to wear all these things. Our people desire to have the things of this world. That's why when they ask, do you want reparation? I tell them no. Because all we're going to do is make Cadillac the #1 dealer. That's it. Real talk. You think the average joker out there, people walking the street, get $100,000? You think they're gonna go and get and make investments and get with each other and try to build something? No, they're gonna go give it back to them. If I was Esau, I would give you the 100,000 because I know you're gonna give it right back to me. But Esau knows the prophecy. That's why he won't give it to us, because there's a strong possibility that we might come together, and it might be a revolution. Because along with money comes power. Ken, read on.
Verse 8.
Right.
Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir.
Uh-huh.
Esau is Edom. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir.
Right. So I'm just going to pull one verse. Let me get Ezekiel 35. 35 and 1. Let me get a precept for that. Ezekiel 35 and 1.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man,
right?
Set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it.
Right. So you remember when we was reading the story, right, with Esau, when he met up with Jacob, where did Esau tell Jacob he was going? He was going to Mount Seir. So just to show you that what? This is who this is talking about in Ezekiel. The prophecy is coming to pass. Read.
And say unto it, thus saith the Most High,
right?
Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee,
right?
And I will stretch out my hand against thee,
right?
And I will make thee most desolate.
Read.
I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know I am the Most High, because thou had a perpetual hatred,
right?
And hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of calamity, in the time that the iniquity had an end.
Right. So, in the time of our iniquity had an end, what did they do? They took advantage, man. Right? They killed us with the sword. They destroyed us. They said they have a perpetual hatred towards the children of Israel. This is why our nation is getting gunned down. Our young men is getting gunned down and killed because Esau is not taking nothing, man. He's like, listen, shoot first, ask questions later. Look what they did to the UPS man. Yeah, they murdered that guy. That thing was like, I thought I was watching Grand Theft Auto. Right, that's what it looked like. GTA, no? Yeah, you done got 5 stars on that bad boy. Yeah, yeah. And, the guy, the UPS guy was a civilian. They didn't even try to save the man's life. They just start firing shots inside the truck. Yeah. Yeah. Right. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, look what happened. And this guy, from what they brought out, he was somebody that worked his way up in UPS. He wasn't, he was there like for 5 or 6 years. He was working to be a driver, and he finally made it up there to be a driver. And damn, he loses his life. Man, he could have better stay in the warehouse. He'd have been safer. And that was the first day of him being a driver. And that's terrible. I don't see how the father got on TV and spoke like that. That guy was strong. I gave him that. Because I wouldn't have been on TV saying nothing. Because, that's terrible. And I think that was his only son, huh? Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, we got to make sure we stay prayed up, man. So the Most High keep the hedge around us, right? So I mean, we could be on our job, we could be anywhere. I mean, things has happened. I can sit up here and tell you 1,000 stories, man, that happened to me. One day I'm leaving here, I'm coming to go to work like 5:30 in the morning and forgot my glasses, and I had to go back and get my glasses. I was just about to get on the highway and I turned off. I said I can't go 12 hours without my glasses. That's impossible. I went home and got my glasses, came back. I couldn't even get on the 95. I couldn't even get on the 95. All lanes was blocked off. F-150. Something smacked him, a tractor trailer. He hit the wall, flipped over like 4 or 5 times. Everybody died. I mean, it was just the whole lane, all lanes on 95 by Woodbright was just blocked. You know what I mean? I could have been there. But what? We got to stay prayed up, man. Right? Because the Most High said he moved the righteous out of the way and put who instead? You got to remember that. You got to remember that. So let's finish up because we got a lot of verses in this chapter, okay? We got a lot of verses in this chapter. So Esau has a perpetual hatred towards the children of Israel. So go back to Genesis. Let's finish up in there.
The book of Genesis,
right?
Chapter 36, verse 10.
Right.
These are the names of Esau's sons. Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau. Reuel, the son of Bashimath, the wife of Esau. The sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Kanaz. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son. And she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. And these are the sons of Reuel, Nahath, Zerah, Shema, Missa. These were the sons of Bashimath, Esau's wife. These were the sons of Aholibah, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zebeon, Esau's wife. And she bare to Esau Jeush and Jaalam and Korah. These were the dukes of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn son of Esau. Duke Teman, Duke Omar, Duke Zepho,
right?
Duke Kenez, Duke Korah.
Right. So these are the families that they're going into, how they get their wives and their sons and you know, and so on. And you notice it's saying, you know, Duke, you know, like a chief. Right. So now the Dukes, I mean, if you think about it, who's the Duke of Cambridge? Right. So these people are the same nation of people that's still walking around today. Don't think it's a coincidence that we used to watch when we were growing up, the Dukes of Hazzard. Right. They wouldn't call them, somebody got their phone going, silence your phone, music or something. Okay, one of the children, okay. Okay. I mean, don't think it's, you know, just so happened that they named the TV show the Dukes of Hazzard. You're right. We laugh, Bo Duke, you know what I mean? Daisy Duke, everybody like Daisy, even though she's a damn Edomite, you know? Everybody, all the Edomites go crazy over her. But they name themselves, right, after their families. The Duke generation go back very far. The main Dukes is what? The Duke of Cambridge, like I just brought out. You know, they still ruling today. Where they get all that money from? Man, Dick, you on the roll right now. That's 2 in a row. Read on.
Duke Gatam.
Yeah, you can turn that on.
Duke Amalek.
Hmm?
These are the dukes that
he said, wait a minute, Duke what?
Amalek.
Right. So Duke, that's the same Amalek of, right. The same Amalek that you see today, the so-called Jew. That's his tribe. Duke Amalek. Right? These people don't like you. It's the truth. The only ones that'll probably give you any play is the Jews for Jesus. You know what I mean? They'll give you some play. One try to give me a card, try to get me to come. I say, you know what? I should have went. Tore them up. You know what I mean? Bring a whole posse in there, you know what I mean? But it might be off over there by the breaker. I don't know if somebody is on now. Okay, all right. Right. So Duke of Amalek, we gotta watch out, man. Read.
These are the dukes that came of Eliphaz
Right.
in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Adah. The book of Genesis, chapter 36, verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the sons of Reuel, Esau's son, Duke Nahath, Duke Zerah, Duke Shammah, Duke Mizah. These are the dukes that came of Reuel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife.
You know, also, our brethren also had names Duke. Also, I just want to make sure I put that out there. All right, but don't get it mistaken. We still in captivity. All right, they rule over us. They gave me my last name. You have your last name. Our last names come from our oppressor, the one who owns us. All right, read on.
And these are the sons of Aholibama, Esau's wife, Duke Jeush, Duke Jaalam, Duke Korah. These were the dukes that came from Aholibama, the daughter of Anah, Esau's wife.
All right.
These are the sons of Esau, who is Edom.
Right, who is Edom? Right, Esau is Ishashah, wasted away is he. Edom means red, because he's not actually a red like this tablecloth. Maybe if you choke him out, he might, if you get him angry, grab his skin, you'll see the blood, come up on the flesh, and then he would be really red. But he's not really red. Chantel? No. Yeah. Right. Go ahead.
In the scriptures, a lot of names are used repetitively in the scriptures,
Right.
But Japheth is a dark-skinned nation. When you look at, for example, for Greece, right? Greece was ruled by the sons of Javan. When you go to history, you see that the Minoans descend from Japheth, and they were a dark-skinned nation, right? Japheth is a dark-skinned people, right? Esau's the only nation on the earth that look like that.
Right. The sons, the three sons, right? Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Right? Shem, that's us. We're Shemitic. Right? Shem, that's us. We're Shemitic. Do you understand that? Okay. So Shem, Ham, and Ham is, the so-called Africans. Hamitic, and Japheth. They're all different sons. They're all sons. They all a colored nation. All three, all different shades of brown. Right. That's what I want to say. We'll be Japheth today. Yeah, we can kind of go over that on another class. If you want us to do a class on that, we can do a class touching where's Japheth and where's Ham, and of course where we at. We can break down the sons of Noah. All right. I know it's a lot of people saying that Japheth could be the Hawaiians, and it's a lot of information out there, right? So we have to just make sure that we do our due diligence, and we can do a class if it be possible on that. Okay. Right, but remember, inside these scriptures, when you go over these names, not all the time, right? You may see a name come up like 2 or 3 times. You gonna see, like, to give an example, what's his name? Enoch. Yeah, that's the perfect example. Enoch is mentioned, I don't know how many times. Right. Right, they have different. Right, a lot of times, even in here, who's in here named Shalimah? Shalimah, y'all. There you go. Is he linked to Solomon? Maybe so, but here's another Shalimah. You know what I mean? When we come out with the Third Testament, our name's gonna be back in there again. All right, they're gonna be repeated. Ken? All right. Yeah, read on.
Verse 19. These are the sons of Esau, who is Edom.
Right.
And these are their dukes. These are the sons of Seir, the Horite, who inhabited the land of Lotan.
Right. So again, it mentions Seir. Who's in Mount Seir? Esau. All right, read on.
and Shobal,
Hmm.
and Zebion, and Anah, and Dishon, and Ezer, and Dishan, and these are the dukes of the Horites, the children of Seir, in the land of Edom.
Right, read on.
And the children of Lotan were Hori, and Hemam, and Lotan's sister was Timnah. And the children of Shobal were these: Alvan, and Manahath, and Ebal, and Shepho, and Onam. And these are the children of Zebion, both Ajah and Anah. This was that Anath that found the mules in the wilderness, as he fed the donkeys of Zebion, his father. And the children of Anah were these: Dishan, and Aholibamah, the daughter of Anah. And these are the children of Dishan: Himdan, Ishban, Ithron, Keron. These children of Ezer are these: Bilhan, and Zaavan, and Akan. The children of Dishan are these: Uz and Aran. These are the dukes that came of the Horites: Duke Lotan, Duke Shobal, Duke Zebion, Duke Anah, Duke Dishan, Duke Ezer, Duke Dishan. These are the dukes that came of the of Hori, among their dukes in the land of Seir. And these are the kings that reign in the land of Edom. Before there reigned any king over the children of Israel. And Bela, the son of Beor, reigned in Edom, and the name of his city was Din Haba. And Bela died, and Jobab, the son of Zerah of Basra, reigned in his stead. And Jobab died, and Husham of the land of Timani reigned in his stead. And Husham died, and Hadad, the son of Bedad, who smote Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Avith. And Hadad died, and Samlah and Masrekah reigned in his stead. And Samlah died, and Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his stead. And Saul died, and Baal Hanan, the son of Akbor, reigned in his stead. And Baalahanan, the son of Akbor, died, and Hadar reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Pau, and his wife name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matred, the daughter of Mezahab. And these are the names of the dukes that came of Esau according to their families, after their places by their names: Duke Timnah, Duke Alva, Duke Jeteth, Duke Aholibama, Duke Elah, Duke Pinon, Duke Kanaz, Duke Teman, Duke Mibzar, Duke Magdiel, Duke Iram. These be the dukes of Edom according to their inhabitations in the land of the possession. He is Esau, the father of the Edomites.
Hallelujah. Get a most high hand. All right. Hallelujah. All right. So what we're gonna do, Taja one, we're gonna send them a text, let them know we're gonna close out the service, and we're gonna log back in when we do the praise. All right. We're gonna go around the room and do the preparation for the feast of dedication. Ken? Yeah, let them know we're gonna log. You typing it out? Ken. All right. Let them know we're gonna we'll log back in for the praise. All right. Is Karash still here? He said a lot, huh? Took his daughter home? All right. Okay. Whoever's scribing, they'll look on the WhatsApp and do that. All right. Oh, Elia, you scribing?
I was already looking.
Okay.
Some people saying they're gonna bring stuff for Hanukkah, but they're not sure. But I got my eyes on it.
Okay. So just make sure you write everybody down who's not here. You know what I mean? So that way they'll be on the list.